Hello everyone, hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VIII. I am a mightily relieved Black Shadow. A mightily relieved Black Shadow after cheating a game over and a game crash in the last video. Holy crap. Anyways, we've just gotten hold of Ifrit. So now on our way back to Balum Garden to speak of our success and nearly being timed out by the game. And incredible, absolutely incredible. Thanks. There was. There's something you have to watch out for. Is it? Taking care of the GF. Oh, I must have been through this. Changing your uniform and assemble at the first floor lobby. Yeah, Shimon might have said is basically everything that we've already said about using Guardian Forces, folks, and that. Yeah, about how to, you know, checking, learning the right stuff, that kind of thing. Also, just to note, yeah, stuff like the G returner and like G potions, they can only be used on Guardian Forces. Like potions and Phoenix Downs can only be used on characters. You can't do cross-compatible sort of stuff. Just so you know. Just so you know. But now that we, no, we've got a bit of freedom, really, at this point. Let's go give him a score. Now, at this point, we now have a bit of freedom over, what we can do. We've passed the Ifrit exam. I think we could do with a moment, well, at least for me, to calm down and rest. So now we're going to go and just explore actual Balum Garden a little bit more and learn a bit more about where the hell we're living. Well, it sounds like a good idea. Out of the way, ladies! Something about her being them hungry. I don't know. I don't care. To hell with them. God damn you, game. I hate you. There we go. Right. So, first of all, let's as I say, we need to go to the dorms to carry on to the next segment of the game, folks. But let's go exploring a bit first. Now, we've already been down to the library, so we're gonna go clockwise from here. I'll show you various pieces. I won't necessarily show you everywhere. So this is the infirmary where Kalawaki's based. We've already been down there, so we don't need to worry about that. This is the quad. I suppose I'll show you in here. I don't mind showing this off, folks. I mean, where else are you going to see it? Other than another Let's Play series, I suppose. But why would you betray me? How could you do such a thing? An instrument? Nah, sorry, I'm afraid I don't. Stop chasing after me! Stalker! Get away from me! All members of the Garden Festival Committee have been dispatched to conflicts around the world. Well, that's just great, isn't it? That transfer student seems to be really enthusiastic about it, but... well, with no staff, it's going to be tricky. Is this the same one from earlier? Am I interested in what you're doing? I guess? Oh, God. I don't know, folks. I don't know. But yeah, this is where they're trying to get the garden festival and everything set up. So, but if if all the committee are busy fighting around the world, then you're gonna have a hard time of things. Hey, speak to me! Don't you just ignore me! It's rude to ignore people. Apart from that woman here, she deserved ignoring. Right, so what we'll do now, if we head up here... As I said, I'm not going to show you every area. I'll show you most of the ones we haven't seen yet. Then we're going to get cracking on with something that's fairly important. The cafeteria. Yeah, we'll head in here. Whoa, holy crap, someone just spawned in front of us. Okay. How's the, how are we doing here? Ah, no more hot dogs, all their juicy goodness. Ah, man, that sucks. But you can come back here and you see there's a whole variety of people actually sitting back here. We'll talk with some of them in a little bit, folks, but not right now. We'll deal with that later. Believe me, there is something fairly important back there, or not. Well, it is fairly important, folks, as far as things are concerned. So, but we'll deal with that in a moment. Now, if we come back up here, that's the dorms, but we don't want to head in there yet. Not right yet. Don't want to do that. We'll deal with that later. Yellow is the car park, which isn't very important right now. And then you got the green area here, which is your training facility, but that's not very important right now either. That, and I don't like the idea of dying. So, first of all, there's something that I have been avoiding for a little while, and I suppose it's about time I begin to address it. And that is all these cards that we've been gathering for various reasons. Now, let's have a look at some of these cards we get. Now, I'm going to try... No, we've got to be careful how we go. I'm trying to... We've got 10 pages worth of cards, just so you know, folks. Let's have a look at some of these cards. Now, these are the 7 cards that that guy at the start of the game gave us. You see various enemies that we fought. Like we haven't seen that one or that one. We've seen the red bats. We've seen the Fastito Calons and the Caterpillar. We got the bomb card from inside the fire cavern. That's a good card, that, actually. And also we got Ifrit from when we beat him, which is even better. Now, the card game is simple at its basics, but can be very difficult to master. And what better way to master it, folks? Then with a tutorial! Oh yeah! Now I've quickly gone back up to the classroom here and gone to the monitor and to the tutorial page. You got actually a lot of different tutorials here. You got basic operations like your general controls. Battle operation is how you fight. Online help is basically reviewing previous GFs, sort of that you've seen. GFs, various tutorials already seen. I'll get to that in a sec. Icons, explain what icons mean. See there, all the elemental icons, status, stats, and abilities. There you go. And information is just basically just a general sort of bestiary of terms. But we want the card game explanation. Now, a little bit of introduction here. Apparently it was originated by a psychic named Orlan, who modified tarot cards for games. Became popular in soldiers passing between battles, and probably spread each region developed its own rules and picture variations. So, how do we play the card game? Which is also, just so you know, is known as Triple Triad. Oh, here's the explanation of the cards here. They got all sorts, loads of cards here. You got your picture, your numbers, which you'll notice are in the four sides of the card, while a chair just falls on my leg. I don't know if you heard that one, folks, but that hurt. And you notice it's in 4 directions, sort of up, down, left, and right. Various numbers, 1 being the weakest, goes up to 9, and then A, which is the strongest. And some cards also have elements, which I'll get to later. Now, this is the battle area here, folks. The triple triad board. It's a 3x3 square. You know, so I've placed 9 cards down. So yeah, pretty simple. Now, cards basically, yeah, as you see, cards are placed in turn, and the person who goes first is random. You keep going until all 9 areas are filled, and the person with the person who has the most cards when all 9 rounds are finished, unless it's like everyone's got the same amount, which is a tie. So, this is how it works. So, we first you choose 5 cards that you want to begin with. You want to pay attention yet to numbers of the cards. Don't worry about the elements so much. That's very rarely a factor. And elements, we won't count boards which have that for a long time, if ever. Sort of thing. So, you can choose up to 5 cards. Now, there's various rules that there are. We're not going to worry about like this one's same and plus and combos. Don't worry about any of those. That doesn't matter for now. And that doesn't matter. Elemental doesn't matter. Yeah, there's a few rules that you'll come across. Because as I said, every region has its own variations on the theme. Now the rule where the region we are, Balum, only has a couple rules. The big one is open. This has the rule of open. Now, you see, all cards are face up. That includes both your own and the opponent's, which is a real benefit. You've got random, which means cards are chosen randomly. Very, very bad, because you could easily like choose like one of your. The game could just choose a rare card of yours, and then 4 really crap ones, and you could lose some really good, decent cards. So be careful of that. And sudden death. You keep playing until someone wins. Now, the trade rules, they vary, again, where we are. The one in Balum is the trade rule 1. The winner takes 1 card from the loser. Pretty simple, but there are other variants of this theme that we will come across. I'll talk about these in a bit more detail later on, but those are the direct, which is a nasty one. I'll explain that a little bit. Difference is a good one. Like if you've got like 5 cards each, so 5 and 5. A difference means the number of cards that you take depends on the difference between your the scores. So like say if I was to win a game 6-4, 6 minus 4 is 2, so I'm allowed to take 2 of the opponent's cards, and all means you take all the cards. Direct is a bit different, and hopefully we'll never encounter that. So I'm not going to go there. So, that's the rules, sort of the basics of playing the game, but there is a big difference between knowing the rules and knowing how to play Triple Triad. Now, I will say it right now, I am no expert at playing Triple Triad. I don't think I'm awful, but I mean, I've just, you know, I've not played it for a long time, really, so this could prove very interesting. But, so as we heard, you know, we want to go and start challenging, to challenge people, we gotta go and press the square button. So let's say, this person, for example, will they play? No, they don't want to. So what I might do, actually, if these people don't want to speak. Morning! So if we come out of here and come back into the screen, because there is someone here that I do want to actually take on. And what you should see is, there should be some woman sort of on the right side at the bottom here that should be coming into picture, but no, god damn. What about you, sir? Will you do? Yeah, he'll do. Alright. Let's demonstrate how to play Triple Triad in the actual, you know, the face of it. Alright, so you see, rule to open the trade rule is 1. So he'll pick his 5 cards. We want to pick our 5 cards, so it's going to be Ifrit. Notice the little special border because it's a special card. It's a Guardian Force card. Bomb. Now you got to pay attention to the numbers you've got. You want to make sure you're not focusing too much in one area. Red bat. I know it's a bit one directional, but And we'll have a couple of sort of lefts. Yeah, we'll have the geezered, and we'll take the Gesper. Right. So he goes first. So he will place a card, which AI love placing at the top left. They absolutely love doing that. Why you would have placed it there, I don't know. Now, generally, the best way to go about this game is to play it in a defensive sort of manner. You know, try and play things cautiously is generally a good way to go. So what we're going to do, I've got to look and see what he's got here. See, when it's open, you can help and try and plan your moves a bit more here. Now, we could go and attack it and try and take him, or we could not do that. Is it perhaps worth our time just playing defensively here, and even if he takes one of my cards... No, if he takes a card, he takes a card. Or do we just go for the kill a little bit? Actually, I tell you, we'll put the bomb there, because we can take it. Because you see at the top there, number 2, it will be greater than his number 1, so we take the card. But we've got the sort of 7-6 on the remaining 2 sides, so it's pretty protected. Now, you'll probably take that card up there with the Buell, as I thought. So what we can do now is we can play the geezered. Just gotta really watch what I do here. He'll take us with one of them like that. Ooh, I've got to be careful here. See, that won't take it. I could play this down here. Actually, this isn't too bad. I'll play this. Yeah, actually, I think... Play that. Like that. It's going to be a draw, folks, here. Yeah, it's going to be a draw. See, 5-all, so it's a draw. But that's the basic concept of playing Triad. You know, that's basically how the game works. Now, actually winning it isn't always so easy as you see there. That's it. I'm not an expert at this game, and at this point we don't have the most amazing... We've got some good cards, but we don't have the most amazing cards, so... You know, a bit sort of give and take. So we'll have another crack at him. Ifrit Bomb. Let's change our tactics a little bit. Now, the Gesper, I can work with that. We need some strength down... Play the... Do I want to play the Gala, or... Play the Funga. See, with that or the Red Bat, but I would actually know. We press triangle, we'll have to play the Red Bat to the Funga. Do we stick with the Geezered, or do I put in like the Caterpillar, which is a nice sort of all-roundish? Yeah, as you can see, I haven't got the greatest of plans. Let's go for the same. He's got some decent cards there. You'll remember that one up there. Right. Now, we can have a good stab at this at the start already. But we gotta be careful, this is the strongest down card in the way. We know our card will be protected. But he's lacking strength on the he's lacking a little bit of strength on the right side, I guess. So we could play Ifrit down the centre, but I'd rather keep on. I'll tell you what, we'll put the Red Bat down here. We'll let him make the first move. Right, okay, so what do we want to play and how do we want to play it? See, I'd like him to put a card down there, that'd be cool, but I don't think he will. Problem is now we're chasing the game a little bit here. Except that's not too bad a result. I know I'd want him to play, but it doesn't mean he will. Nah, he didn't, damn it. This is going to be a draw as well, folks. Yeah, it's going to be another draw. It's another draw, folks, damn it. Like I say, it's reasonably easy to get the draw, but to win it, you know, pretty constantly is not easy. You know, it's not at all easy. But I do want to try and win one game, just so I don't look awful at this. Right. We'll change things up a little bit here. We'll play the Fastilicalon. I could do with some left side strength here. See, I'm very strong on the right side. I'm also lacking strength at the bottom, so if we play the Caterpillar, we'll try it this way. Try a little bit of a change up. Now, do we even entertain having a crack at this? I don't think it's worth it. Saying that, it is worth it. That's a good move. But what we can do... that might be an idea. Oh, you can take us from the bottom. With the sandworm. Actually, I know what I'm going to do here. Not what I expected him to do. I think we might have him here. Victory is mine! Now, obviously being the one rule, we can choose any one card we want. Blue means it's a card that obviously we don't have. I'm not too sure which one we want. The Abyss Worm is very strong on the top left. I'll look at what we have. So another Tri-Face is handy. It's handy, you know, useful in a lot of directions. Yeah, I'll take the Tri-Face. So that's pretty good. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to play a few more card games off screen, folks. I want some like a woman to come down off the bottom of the screen there, because she's got a couple of cards I do actually wouldn't mind getting hold of. So well, you can play a few people just to get a few decent cards on you, folks. Really, but I want to try and play her. So I'll do that, and I will speak to you. Well, I'll see you in a moment, folks. So I'll be right back. Okay, so it's been gone and done a few card games or so. Got a hold of a fair few cards actually. I suppose I'll quickly show them off here because I can. So we got the Cockatrice, Glacial Eye, Anaconda. Actually, you don't really need to see this actually because I'm about to show you most of these. So actually, get that. Right, anyway, so now the reason we've been trying to get hold of some more decent cards is because we need to start taking on some trickier opponents, basically. To be honest, you know, we need to get hold of these cards not just for the hell of it, but we need it really. Well, you'll see what we need. Right. First card we do need to get hold of, though. Now I've just realised I've just completely moved my notes around. There we go. Is now you'll see there is a guy that sort of run sort of backwards and forwards. It's sort of like a jogger sort of thing. Now we need to challenge him. Now he runs counterclockwise, and he should come round in a moment. Or have I got to leave the screen and get him to come back? Probably have to leave screen to get him to come back. But we need to challenge him to a game and beat him, because he has something very, 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 very important on him. But you gotta get some good cards though first, because he's not too bad a player. At least he's got some reasonable cards on him. Right. We want Ifrit, the Bomb, our Captor, the Tri-Face, and the Forbidden. Damn it, he's not played it. He has got a special card on him, which we do want to get hold of, but I suppose I'll show this off. Right. do that, he will likely counter. I think we can get this guy a little bit. Should counter with the yep, down there. So what we can do is we can now play the Captor up, and he can't get us. We'll do that. So what we want to do is we can play the bomb and get both of those. No, we can't. It's only 6. Ooh, I've made a bit of a mess of this. So what we're going to do, we have to just play this for a draw. Put the effort there. Play it for a draw. I say he's not a bad player. The only problem is he can get away from you sometimes because he's just jogging along. So get back here. There we go. There it is. The mini-mod card. Right. And he's gone first, which is a good thing in my books. Now, the only thing we've got is we can take it's actually Ifrit. That's not ideal. We may have to just I've played a defensive game here. Play defensively, play carefully, but you know, it'll work in the end. Play the bomb in here. Just wait for our opportunity. Now, I tell you what, that's it. That was all we needed. Thank you! Minimod card! Wunderbar! Very, very good. We needed that card. Thank you, Mr. Jogger. Now, with the Minimod card in hand, I say we need that card, but it's also actually, you know, you look at this pretty damn decent card. Where is it? There it is. That's pretty good. 2 9s. That's very, very decent. Great up-down card. That will replace our Captor. But that isn't all, folks. There's a lot more cards that we need to get hold of, and what we need to do is we need to now go all the way to the cafe. And actually, what we'll do is, because I can, I shall demonstrate how you can use this. We will go to the cafeteria. So we select it. And it spawns us right outside it. Very nice. Now we need to go down to this little back bit down here. You got a variety of people here. You've got people talking about something or another. Can't get to the guys down back, but the important people are these fellas. And we want to talk to the guy in the back. Now you see these are like trip groupies. Oh god. But if we press square and talk to the guy in the back, yeah, he can challenge us to a game of cards, folks. Very important. Yes, there we are. Keith's card. Yeah, maybe not too much of a surprise that he has that. Now, the problem is Keith's card is exceptionally strong. But yeah. Right, I need to think this. Surely play the 9. Can I get away with just playing that? Get away with just playing that. Yeah. There we go. Plays Keys' cards to take the Wedge Bids card, but now we can get hold of... Ah, damn. That's a bit of a pain. He's going to play that. Shoot. Well, we could play it from this side. Yeah, hold on a second. Play it that side. Put Minimog down there. Victory after nearly 23 minutes. That was only the second time he played that card. My god. But we needed Keys' card. Oh, that was a bit of a mammoth gaming session. This, a good thing, I'm glad I sort of... Oh man, this is going on for about an hour. Not that you're gonna know, but Jesus Christ. But there's Keys' card. Thank God. Right, now with Keys' card firmly in our possession, it is time we get the hell out of here. Right. Yeah, right, okay. Now what we're gonna do is, because, well, I've only done 4 videos, but it has worked out. I have been doing this for probably about 5 hours. There's been a fair amount of off-screen work I've had to put in. But let's go to the dorms. Where? Well, there's a couple of rooms here. That's not our room, just so you know. But we want to head into this one. You can tell us schools because of the gun case there. Look here. Let's go. Might as well go get ourselves changed into our uniform. Yeah, look at that. Looking dapper as anything, although he's got some hair sticking out. He needs to get a brush. But well, folks, we're going to go save our game. You know, I've endeavoured for about an extra, a long time. Look, 4 hours. I've been actually playing this game. Gosh, it's been draining. I mean, all this card playing is doing my head in, and the fire cavern, my god, that was unbelievable. A second and I'd have been gamed over, and I hadn't saved for about an hour. My god. But as it stands, folks, we've survived. We've got hold of some pretty rare cards. We've passed the fire cavern. But there's still the small matter of, there's still the small matter of passing our seed exam, folks. Though we still don't know what the hell it is. What could it possibly be, folks? And, you know, how hard could it possibly be as well? Well, anyways, folks, I'm going to call that. So, thank you all very much for watching. And I shall see you next time.